Hey, this is Dr. Nick with the ECG Academy with a quick Chapter 3 in Section 4, Lead Misplacement. So what happens if your leads aren't in the right spot? This is a photograph I found in my files, and it's a fellow who's undergoing a stress test. You can see he's got a blood pressure cuff over here, and he has an intravenous in his arm. They're going to be injecting a nuclear material so they can get some images of his heart after he exercises, and he looks like he's all ready to go. But you notice a couple of things wrong with the picture. First of all, his limb leads are on the chest. This is right arm and left arm. Normally they should go on the arms, but of course when someone's running, you may wind up with a lot of artifacts. So that's why I mentioned that some people will put the limb leads on the arms, and here the leg leads are over here on the chest wall. But look at the precordial leads. Now remember what we talked about. You'd have V1 here and V2 here. They're a little far from the midline. I would say the sternal edge is a little bit closer to the midline. But then look where they put V3. That's a crazy position. In fact, the V3 is closer to the midline than V2 is. What they should have done was find the midclavicular line and put V4 in the fifth intercostal space and put V3 over here. And then V5 would be here and V6 would be in the mid-axillary line. So whatever EKG they get is not going to be accurate. Now, of course, when you're doing stress tests, you're looking more for changes from the baseline. You kind of look at your ST segments, and if they're isoelectric at baseline, and then when you have a stress test, you get ST depression. Well, that tells you that ischemia is present. And we're going to go over that in future lessons. But the point is they're looking for a change. And so they'll get away with this. They'll get away with not putting the precordial leads in the proper position. But for the sake of your education, just keep in mind where those leads are supposed to go, and don't make this mistake of putting them where someone else may have told you to put them or wherever you feel like it. Okay? And in the next chapter, we're going to show, well, what can go wrong with ECG systems, and how do you make sure what you're looking at is real? This is Dr. Nick, and thanks for watching the ECG Academy.